Welcome, precious souls. This is part 2 to a reading that got cut off short. I wasn't done expressing my words. All right, so, anyways, as I was saying, people who haven't ascended and evolved to your level are not going to understand, so they're going to look at you almost like you have like 5 heads because they're not going to understand what you've been through. They haven't taken the time to heal. Some of them don't even know that they have to do the healing. They haven't woken up. You know what I mean? So we are all at different levels. We need to have compassion with each other. We really do. We need to have compassion. We need to share what we know and to help others, because that's really what we wanted to do, is help awaken everybody so that everybody can evolve, everybody can grow, everybody can continue to see beyond the nonsense that we've been programmed to believe, okay? We're in this together. And I mean that. We are really in this together. So you're going to be called to start a new adventure soon. That's why you need to get used to spreading your wings, not limiting yourself. You've got some beautiful things coming, okay? You've got to really stretch that imagination and realize wherever you are, you belong. And there's a reason you're there for everything. 1, 2, 2, 2 on the clock. 1, 2, 2, 3. All right, so that's progressive, right? Progressing. Beauty. Let's see what else our spirit guides have to say. Oh, isn't it fun? Isn't it fun? What have I got? Celebrations to come. And that is because justice is going to be delivered. And it's going to end up in massive happiness, 10 of Cups. Maybe even marriage for some. That's just, whatever happiness is for you. However, so the justice being called, that's because you are stepping beyond, you've moved beyond some of these tests. Like I said, in the other part, if you haven't seen it, look at part 1. You have all these blessings coming in, okay? Based on things that you've learned already. You've already sown lots of seeds, you put on the hard work, now you're waiting for everything to come about. That's what all of these beautiful, happy cards are. And they arrive once justice has been called. That is saying, once you break away from any of these people who've wronged you, cut ties with them, don't just cut all energetic ties with them, justice will be served. Negative karma for those who deserve the negative karma, and all of the blessings for those who have learned to choose themselves and walk beyond them. Yes, that is how it works. That's why so many people get stuck in these cycles and loop after loop. They keep going back and retaliating, tit for tat. You know what I mean? And until you walk away and just choose yourself and walk away and forgive and bye-bye. And just choose yourself and take the high road, that's when the blessings can come in from the wrongdoings of those who've harmed you. I actually did need to do a part 2 for that because I needed to say that. It's so important. And on my journey, there's these huge important things that sometimes I forget to share. And I'm learning and remembering as I'm saying it out loud, okay? It's very important. I could have clung like a burr to some negative people that have wronged me and chased after them and haunted them and whatever. Why would I do that? Like as soon as I understood all this, I'm like, oh, bye. Bye. I'm moving on to my happiness. I'm going to devote all of my attention on creative expression and finding joy and choosing me and loving me and accepting and forgiving my weaknesses in the past, not knowing better. Oh, okay, I forgive myself. I forgive others. I release it all. That's when it all comes in. These are key. And you please don't take my word for it. Try it. Try it. Okay? You'll see. So I'm going to end with one little positivity card. Let's see which one we get today. Let's ask our spirit guides for the most positive card that best reflects this plus part 1. I hope you go back and watch it. Just go to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811. That's where you can find all of them. If you get called to have a personal reading, because I do have so much wisdom to share. I do. From my journey, step by step on how to go from like a life of complete, utter abuse, challenge, everything, to the ultimate happiness. And yes, there's a lot of steps along the way, but I'm slowly sharing them all with you. Which one is it, Spirit? They're saying the one that's sticking out. Oops, I lost it on them. Okay, just guide me then. This one? What do we got? My joy doesn't depend upon the approval of others. This came out not long ago, too. No effective guidance will ever be achieved by seeking the approval of others, for they all desire different things of you. Constant, pure guidance from Source comes forth from within you. It is always there. Now, the part 1 had turning in and listening to the spiritual guidance and dropping any masks and being authentic and following your own heart, right? Following your own guidance, because no one else knows your path. No one else, just you and your team. It's between you guys. You know where you want to be. You know what you've already been through. No one else knows all and sees all. And that's why you need to trust your guidance, your inner guidance. Don't be worried. Other people might offer feedback. Everybody offers feedback. But it's not your truth. It's their truth. As true as I'm speaking to you, this is my truth. I went through the experience. But unless you've gone through the experience, you can't be absolutely, honestly true and believe that that is your absolute truth. We all have different perceptions. We also have different beliefs and goals, okay, and past events and everything. So always trust yourself. Always trust yourself. You can listen to input, make your own decisions, do your own research, but through experience and through listening to your inner guidance system and your body, which speaks to you constantly, okay? That's where you know truly which direction to go. My happiness is my greatest gift to others. That is so true. That's why I say people have it all wrong. It's backwards. You pour the love and happiness into yourself, and it will exude and affect the energy of everyone around you. Selfishly seek joy, because your joy is the greatest gift you could give to anybody. Unless you are in your own joy, you have nothing to give anyway. And that is so true, because our energy, like I said, it affects everybody around us. If we're miserable, they are going to wear it. They are going to feel it. It's going to interact, and it's going to change their energy. So the best thing you could possibly do is literally just, my happiness is my greatest gift to others. Because although I could be very triggering for some people, and I used to piss people off that were unhealed, because I was always happy my entire life. Even when stuff was going awry, I usually found a way to roll with the punches and just get up and just keep being chipper and yippity skippity, I used to call it. And most people, especially those who really seeked joy in their life, really enjoyed having me around, because good things come to those who have positive dispositions. So everybody under my umbrella usually had a pretty good time, were protected, and good things happened and manifested, right? So pour that love and that beautiful joy and happiness into yourself and watch how it affects those around you. So important, guys. All right, it's 12:30. I'm going to let you simmer on that. If you get called to have your own personal reading, just like this one-on-one, I don't email readings and all that. I literally put you in front of me like this. You ask me questions, we talk. First, we do the 10-card reading. I like that first. And you don't have to say a single question. We just see what your team wants and you think of your question. Then we go through that. And then we go a little deeper, okay? We go a little deeper. We use lots of different cards, lots of different tools. And I use my psychic abilities to tap into your spirit team. And we have a wonderful chit-chat. And we get down to some of the answers that you really need, some of the guidance you may not know you need. That people say, how long are the readings? It truly depends on how long your ancestors and spirit chit-chat, because they like to talk when they realize they could get a hold of you through me. So yeah, anyways, you can email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com. You can check me out on my website, www.earthangel3811.com. And you can also subscribe to my YouTube channels. You get lots of free advice, lots of free wisdom, lots of free readings, lots of free channeled messages. and free ideas, some of my free experience. It's all good on there. And my YouTube channel is Earth Angel 3811. I'm wishing y'all so much love and light, and continue to support each other. Lead with love. Really have compassion for others, because they are all an aspect of us. We all share the same energy, and it's so important. Okay, keep shining, guys.